In this video, I'm going to show you how to do what is called FOIL, a binomial times a binomial. And so it says here, a useful way to keep track of the terms is in the product is to use what's called FOIL method. And so the FOIL stands for multiply first, outside, inside, and last terms together. And I'll show you what that looks like. And then you combine like terms. The FOIL method is a pattern for the distributive property. So it's actually doing this similar thing that we did here, but just it has a name to it called FOIL. And so first, the first terms together. So the first term in this polynomial times the first term in this polynomial. And so I'm actually using the same polynomial that I did in my previous video. But my first terms would be a 3x times a 4x. And then the outside terms. So this was our first. Now our outside terms are the 3x and the 3. So that's outsides. Now insides are these two terms that are closest together, 1 times 4x. And then the last term of this one times the last term of this one makes your FOIL. Last times last would be 1 times 3. And so now we actually do the multiplication here. 3 times 4 gets us 12, and x times x is x squared. 3 times 3 is 9, and then we have an x. 1 times 4 is 4. We also have an x, and 1 times 3 is 3. And then again, just like we combined like terms up above, my two terms that are alike are my 9 and my 4. Together that makes 13x. And so then I just put all the terms together in my expression here. 12x squared plus a 13x and plus 3, and so that would be my terms. You can also relate it to, it kind of looks like the Charlie Brown face here, you know, I don't know, do you see it? Maybe you don't. I don't know that I do so much, but anyway, that would be your FOIL. So firsts, outsides, insides, and lasts, and so that's our FOIL method. Stay tuned, I'll do a separate video for the box method. Actually, let's do a couple more real quick of the FOIL method. So let's do this. I'll do two more. So first, outsides, insides, and last. So my first times the first is y times y. The outsides is a y times negative 3. And then insides here is negative 2 times y. And then last, negative 2 times negative 3. So y squared minus 3y minus 2y, and then plus 6. And if I combine those terms together that are alike, my negative 3 and negative 2, I'd have y squared minus 5y, and then plus 6. And then again, first times the first, 3a times 2a. Outsides would be a 3a times negative 1. Insides would be a 2 times 2a, and then last, 2 times negative 1. And so our four terms here would be 6a squared minus 3a plus a 4a, and then 2 times negative 1 is minus 2. And so then if we combine our like terms in the middle here, we'd have 6a squared plus an a and minus 2. And let's check out our box methods. So there's one more method, again, to do the same thing. We're multiplying a binomial times a binomial. I'll start a new video for this one.